Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Dr. Connie Chung. I have an extensive educational background. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, master's in nutrition, a doctorate in physical therapy, been a clinician for over 25 years, as well as board certified in Institute of Functional Medicine in functional medicine. And I'm a ERYT certified at the 500 hour with Yoga Alliance. All that being said, I utilize yoga as a specific tool to help you to regulate your nervous system, to really empower you, to really reach in to your own essence and your healing power from within, to heal from any kind of symptoms, whether it be physical, mental, and emotional, as well as chronic illnesses. I believe all the answers are within you, that we have a biochemical capacity and the ability to heal our own bodies if we can align from within, inside out. That's what we do here. Welcome, and I can't wait to get to know you better. Hey everybody, this is the afternoon. I wanted to do something very powerful. So follow with me. This is not for beginners, so we're gonna go pretty fast and build some heat. Okay, come to the top of your mats. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, palms to the mat. Inhale, lift, gaze forward, palms flat, right foot back, left foot, lower down slow. Pull up, gaze up, and down dog. And breathe for 5. Really focus on the breath. 2. 3, 4, and 5. Gaze forward, right foot and left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead and back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift. Left, right, lower down, pull up, and down dog, and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze forward, left and right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep, and back. Again, 1, and back down. Inhale, lift. Let's this time jump back, and pull up, down dog, and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze forward, right foot and left. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead and back. Surya Namaskar B. Arms up, palms together, sink your hips. Gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pull up, palm flat. Right foot, left foot, lower down. Pull up, gaze up, and down dog. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze forward, right and left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Sink your hips, palms up. Come all the way up and back. Again, arms up, sink your hips, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, palms flat, jump back, lower down. Pull up, down dog, left heel in, right foot forward, come all the way up, palm up. Exhale, palms down, right foot back, lower down. Pull up, down dog, right heel in, left foot forward. Palms together, come all the way up and down. Lower down slow, pull up, down dog, and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze forward, right foot and left. Inhale left, exhale fold. Sink your hips, palms up, gaze up and down. Inhale up, left wrist, pull up, hips to the left, upper body to the right, come up, inhale, grab the opposite wrist, right wrist with the left hand, push your hips to the right and come back. Arms down by your side and inhale up, exhale fold, inhale lift, right foot back, left foot back, lower down, pull up and down dog. Left leg straight up, really open up to the left side. Keep your heel down, square your shoulders, and really kick up with your left thigh. Bring your toes towards your shin, right toes. And then lift your left heel up and down. Pump that heel up and down. 1 and 2 and 3. And transfer your weight to the left hand. Flip that dog. Really lift your hips up and back down. Right hand down. Lift your right leg up. Right foot forward between your hands. Stay high up on the back foot. Crescent lunge. Arms up and down. Hands at the heart center. Left elbow on the outside of the left knee. Square your hips and rotate. Twist. Squeeze your belly. And back and down. Right leg back. Lower down. Pull up. Down dog. And breathe. Left leg straight up. And really open that hip. Let's really focus on the left ankle. Pull the toes toward the shin. Really pull up, squaring your shoulders toward the center. Let's pump our right heel up and down. 1 and 2 and 3 and lift. And as you sink, transfer your weight to the right hand. Lift your hips up. Flip that dog. Lift, lift, lift. And back. And lift your left leg. And bring your left foot forward. High crescent. Come high up. All the way up. Steady. Gaze up towards your hands without falling. Hands come together at the heart center. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. And really twist over to the left side and breathe. And back. Let's flow. Left foot back. Lower down. Pull up. Down dog. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze forward. Right foot forward. Left foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Let's sink our hips. Arms go up. Chair pose. Gaze up. And really sink your hips. Tuck your tailbone. Little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And go all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale. Jump or step back. Chaturanga. Lower down. Pull up. Down dog. And breathe. And breathe. Gaze forward. Step the right foot on the outside of your right hand. Step the left foot on the outside of your left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. And bring your hands at the heart center. Malasana. Breathe. Really tuck your tailbone slightly. Give the hips a little bit of room and ease into the stretch and breathe. Sway side to side. Here we go. We're gonna really work here. We're gonna come up onto the left foot. And as you do that, we're gonna come into Warrior 3 on the left side. Come back to Malasana. Good. Same thing on the right. Lift your left leg and back. That's 1. We're gonna do 10 of those. Really focus. Go forward and down. and up and down. Really deliberately move, recruit all your muscles. Don't go so fast, and if you fall, that's okay. They're gonna be messy. And right. That's 3, I think. And up, really balance. Gaze at a point somewhere where you can keep steady gaze. 5. This is the 5th one. And down. Up and down. 7. And breathe. 8. Ooh. 8. And 9. 9. And 10. Last one. It's messy, you guys. It's all good. And back. Lower down slow. And stay. Let me straighten out my mat. And stay in Malasana for a sec. And breathe. And breathe. Sway side to side. Let's lower your right hand down. Lift your left arm up. And take a bind if you can. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the left hand in front of the left. Right arm up. And really take a bind. Square your hips to the front. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. And come all the way up. Let's keep our feet shoulder width. We're gonna do what's called a bird of paradise. It's pretty advanced posture. Come down and see if you can create a bind. Place your left shoulder under the left thigh. Take a bind with your left hand. I told you this was advanced. And take a bind with your hands. And slowly, you're gonna come up, keep the bend in the right knee, and come up, come up, come up, and really settle without falling. And breathe, and see if you can gaze forward and straighten that knee and open that hip. Just staying here in a balanced posture. This should be hard enough. And just breathe. And very gently lower that knee, or lower that foot nice and slow. Bend forward. Keep a slight bend in the right knee. It's a lot of coordination, guys. Bring your hands down. Lift your hips and just sway your hips. Bend alternating knees side to side. Because we're going to do the opposite side. This time, you're going to place your right shoulder under the right thigh. Wrap around with the right hand behind your back. Meet the left hand with the right. Very carefully, we're gonna shift our weight to the left, and as we do so, we're gonna look over and gaze forward and really be steady. And steady yourself. Open up to the front and see if you can straighten that right leg and breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down slow, very slow. And breathe. Hands flat. Let's grab opposite elbow, opposite hand, and just sway your hips side to side. And breathe. Let's lift our chest forward and back. Lift our chest forward and back. Lift our chest forward and back. Palms flat, right foot back, left foot, lower down. Pull up and down dog. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stay and come forward. And let's come onto the outer edge of the right foot. Right arm down. You really need to brace and make sure you're pushing actively through the whole palm side of your right hand. Really pull the pinky side of the left foot down and see if you can be here. And stay, left arm up, and see if you can balance here. If you're good here, stay here. This is a lot. Really pull up with your hips from the bottom, right? So a lot of activation in the core. I'm gonna choose to see if I can grab the left hand. Really push up and find your balance. Find your balance. Find your balance. And come, bring that left foot forward. And come, draw your hips forward, square them, lower the back knee, right knee down, and breathe. And let's come slowly up and be gentle with yourself, stretching into the hip, and breathe. As you bring your hips forward, and breathe. And breathe. Right hand down, left arm up. Feel free to lift that right knee up and balancing on your right toes, left foot. And back down, left foot back, lower down, pull up, down dog. And from here, we're gonna repeat the same thing on the left side. Go forward plank, position your feet together, really lift your hips up. And really get your balance here. Lift your right leg up and bend and grab a hold of the right toe if you can. If you can't, just stay there. The lift comes from the bottom left hip, pushing up. And you're gonna bring your right toe next to the left hand and come forward and lower the back knee. And stay and breathe and ease into this left hip stretch. Left hip flexor and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back. Right foot back. Lower down. Pull up. And down dog. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, I want you to gently lower your elbows down, right, into dolphin. And then push forward and back, dolphin push-ups. We're gonna do 10 of those. Lower down slow. And push, 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 push. As you lower down the elbows, I want you to pull the elbows together, right? Lower down slow. And slowly push up. Use your shoulders. Lower down slow with control. And up. That's 3. And down. Pull the navel to the spine. And 5. Slow, you guys. If you need to skip 1, that's fine. 6. Exhale down. 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. And stay here and breathe. I'm going to position my right hand more toward the midline. I'm going to bring my feet together, lower my hips over my shoulders, and stay here on my right pinky side. I'm going to lift the bottom hip up and down, lift up and down. 3, really cinch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And gently lower center and repeat the same thing on the opposite side. Bring your right hand in, come onto the pinky edge of your left foot. Really lift your bottom. Lift from the left hip. Go up and down. Pushing down through the length of the forearm on the left side. And up, really using your core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And slowly, right hand down, left hand down, high plank, and push back, down dog, and breathe. Take a deep breath. And exhale, gaze forward. I'm gonna give you some core. Right foot forward. And thread the left foot straight and lie on your back. Lower down, get rid of my amplifier. And from here, kick your heels away, toes up. And let's bring upper body up. Arms stay by your side, toes straight up. Really energize the inner thighs. Really scoop your belly down by pulling the tailbone away. You're almost hollowing your abs. You go push up and down. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 50. 60. Not 60, sorry, that was 20. 30. 40. 50. Hold and down. Bring your knees together. You're gonna rock back and forth up. Place my amplifier back, crossing at your ankles, hands down, and jump or go back and flow. And down dog. And stay in down dog for a minute. I'm gonna readjust my mat. It's hard to have carpet under the mat. It moves everywhere. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze forward, left foot forward, thread the right leg forward, and lie on your back. All the way down. Bend your knees and come onto the right side. Knees over to the right side. And place your hands behind your head and really cinching your navel to the spine. Go, let's work the obliques. 1. We're gonna do 25 on each side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And hold and back. Let's come back to center. Lift your heels up. The full length of the arm down. Press the back of your shoulders down. Really gentle tuck and lift, bringing the navel to the spine. It's a very, very deep little contraction of the pelvic floor and the TA, transversus abdominis. Start lift. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave the tension out of the neck, okay? Just the lower core. You'll feel it if you're doing it correctly. 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. Bend your knees. Pull it over to the left side. Working the right obliques this time. So upper body goes back. Both knees stay in alignment, and you're gonna pull up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Come onto your backs. Draw the knees up to your chest. Rock back and forth, and come up. Step up. I'm gonna place my amplifier back. And jump or step back into chaturanga. Lower down, up dog, into down dog. and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your shoulders forward, knees down, downward dog squats, and push back. 2, and 3, 4, 5, slow and steady, deliberate movement. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And push back and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze forward, right foot forward and left foot. Sink your hips all the way down in a seated position and come into boat and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down and reach back with your hands. Let's do reverse plank or feet flat and lift your hips up. Really push up, push up, push up. Pull the navel to the spine. Pull your hips up as much as you can and gently lower down. A counter stretch. Come facing forward. Bring your knees or soles of your feet together. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's flop our knees up and down, up and down, up and down. And chest forward and press forward and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Right foot out, left foot out. Sitting up nice and tall. Nice and tall. Right arm up. As you exhale, inhale, exhale to the left and up. Exhale, love this one. 2, pull the navel to the spine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come across toward the pinky side, reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And sit up tall, hinge forward, leading with the chest, and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Feet forward, toes towards you. You're gonna reach forward and stretch and back. Forward and stretch and back. 3, 4, and 5. And stay and relax your toes and breathe. Good job. And gently come up, lie on your back. On your back and relax. Pull the knees up to your chest and really hug them. to your chest and breathe. And breathe. Left leg down, right leg down. Take a deep Shavasana. That was a very vigorous practice. Expected everybody in this class to be advanced or have ample amounts of experience of flowing through the yoga. You guys know we have a lot more tutorial-like beginner exercises here in this member zone, so please be mindful of your level. Stay in Shavasana for as long as you would like. Thank you for watching. Your time is valuable to me, and I appreciate you being here. If you found my videos helpful, I put out weekly videos for you so that you can benefit from it. So I would love it if you subscribed, as well as comment, review me, follow me on social at Instagram, YouTube, as well as TikTok at Dr. Connie Chung. I'd love to hear from you. DM me, comment below, and let's connect. I'll see you guys all later.